Joseph Holscher. Joseph Holscher, attorney, no response. Primo Tarin, absent. 558626. State versus Domingo Ibarra, no attorney. Domingo Ibarra,
He's present in the courtroom, Your Honor.
in the courtroom. Mr. Ibarra, have you hired an attorney?
No, sir, I'm applying for an attorney right now.
Mr. Ibarra, have you hired an attorney?
No, sir, I'm applying for an attorney right now.
All right. Five 59064, State versus Blanca Ramirez, attorney. Jesse Sepulveda Jr.
Judge,
Blanca Ramirez.
that one's gonna be reset for a plea.
579-867, State versus Joseph Navarro, attorney. Brian De La Rosa,
Morning, Your Honor.
good morning.
Still feeling a little under the weather. We are still waiting on felony judge. We haven't had any developments there, so we're just kind of waiting on that.
All right, we'll give you a 60-day reset, felony pending.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused.
Get yourself well, Brian.
Thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
Yes, sir, you're excused.
Thank you.
Take care. 592-614, State versus Whitney Martin, attorney. Jerry Valdez.
I'm here.
I see a iPhone, but it doesn't show you, it doesn't have a name. There we are. Ms. Martin, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Jerry Valdez, attorney. No response. Ms. Martin, stick around. We'll see when he shows up. 614-508, State versus Pamela Ortiz Maisonet. Attorney Tim Roundtree.
Mr. Roundtree is running late.
All right. How about Ms. Ortiz Maisonet? She's absent at this time. 616-010, State versus Adrian Sanchez. Attorneys Angela Blake. I've asked you all to silence your system until I call on you. There's somebody with a Galaxy Z, something or other, 5G, a lady in a tan. Please mute. There you go. Thank you. 616-010, Adrian Sanchez, attorney Angela Blake. Angela Blake, no response. Adrian Sanchez, absent. 620-140, State versus Camille Rosales, attorney Neil Kalfas.
That case is being reset, Judge.
Thank you, ma'am. 621-806, State versus Oscar Garza, attorney Ernest Acevedo III. Oscar Garza, absent. Ernest Acevedo III, no response at this time. Going to page 210. 623-642, State versus Enrique Miranda, attorney Adam Flores. Enrique Miranda is absent. Adam Flores, no response.
Hello? Sir, present.
Are you Enrique Miranda?
Yes, sir.
Are you awake this morning?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, answer when I call you, young fella. All right, have you heard from your attorney, Adam Flores? Have you heard from your attorney, Adam Flores?
Yes, sir. He's logged in this morning.
Okay, well, he hasn't answered here, so we're showing no response. Stick around and wait for him. 624-678, State versus Veronica Gutierrez, attorney Catherine Valenzuela.
I'm here.
Good morning.
Good
Kathy?
morning.
Catherine Valenzuela? No response at this time. 6-2, stick around, ma'am. 628-326, State versus Christopher Torres. Julia Hernandez.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Torres.
Ms. Hernandez had to take her mother to a doctor appointment, and she stated that she's going to file a motion to withdraw.
Okay. Mr. Torres, we're going to have to appoint another attorney to you. There's several reasons, including that Ms. Hernandez is going to stop practicing law for a while.
Yes, sir.
So stick around and we'll give you a new attorney.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. 628-429, State versus Gabriel Galarza.
That's my
Attorney.
case, Judge. He's logged on. I just need to confer with the state about some discovery issues.
How much time do you need? You going to confer with him this morning?
Judge, if you can just give me maybe 30 days, I can send him an email. There's a whole lot of stuff missing and it shouldn't be on a case this old.
We're going to give you, Mr. Marr, a 30-day reset for discovery. And I always appreciate either that you are present or you contact us. Thank you for that courtesy.
I'm glad I could actually be on time for a change, Judge.
Well, but I hear you. Like I said, you're always on time or you contact us ahead of time, and I appreciate that respect.
My pleasure, Judge. You take care.
Take care. You're excused. 629-018, State versus Andrew Gonzalez, Attorney Daniel de la Garza.
Morning, Your
Yes.
Honor. Daniel De La Garza for Mr. Gonzalez. I'd like to confer with the state.
All right, sir. You're number one to confer this morning.
Wonderful. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. 629-563. Do we have Ms. Haas with us this morning or Mr. Let's see,
Ms. House is.
I'm here. Mr. Delco is sick today.
Mr. Delco. Yes. Okay. Well, you guys, as we go along, go ahead and get started on conferring.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good morning to you, by the way. 629-563, State versus Regina Castro, Attorney George Sharman II.
Good morning, sir. Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Castro. George, is he awake this morning? No response at this time. We'll wait for him to show up. He usually does. 631-072, State versus Carlos Becerra, Attorney Michael Beliveau.
I am present, Your Honor. Mr. Becerra was logging in when I was talking to him earlier.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Michael?
We have we have an offer. We're going to accept it. So can I just get a week reset so we can do the paperwork to plea?
Recall 1 week for plea.
And I
Good
have,
idea.
and I have one other on the docket. It's on page 8. It's the second one down. It's 674-776.
Case number 674-776, State versus Joel Garcia.
When
Mr.
I-
Garcia.
Need to get on the computer is all we have to do.
He will not be present because I emailed with Linda. Did file our application for PTD, and she had sent me an email saying he did not need to be present because the application was in. We were reset today to make a decision, and he's already filed his application. But if you
Very
want,
good.
I can get him here.
No problem. All right, then you're excused, Mr. Beliveau.
And may Mr. Becerra be excused as well?
Of course, yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. You guys stay safe.
You too. Thank you.
633-982, State versus Samantha Nevels, Attorney Ivan Barrera.
Good morning, Judge. I am present.
Good morning. I'm present as well.
Good morning, ma'am. Ivan?
Judge, I'd like to confer on this case, and I have 7 others, Your Honor.
All righty, just have the others.
Yes, Judge. 4 are on page 5. The first one is 663-779.
663-779. And you are number 2 to confer. Yes. So we're going to make that 2A. Next one.
And I believe Ms. Kimberly Holland, Judge, I believe she is present. Kimberly, can you announce?
I'm here.
Which one's that one?
This is Kimberly Holland, Judge, 663-779.
All right. I thought we called that already. That's the one we.
Okay, yes, Judge. The next one is 663-933.
663-933, that is, he's in jail. She
That's
is in
correct.
jail, Stephanie Baron.
That's correct, Judge. She is in jail.
All right,
Hold on to that. Tell them to
mark for conferring.
And then the next one is 664-725.
Anna Hanlon.
Here, sir.
Good morning, Miss Hanlon.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm well. I hope you are too.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ivan, and then you've
Next.
got 665576, Maria Burkett. Maria
Good morning.
Burkett.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
And then the next one, Judge, it's on page 6, 668-967.
668-967, State versus Brian Fox.
Yes, sir.
Brian Fox,
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
good morning.
Good morning, dear.
Next one, Judge, is 670-315.
Yes, sir. That is State versus Kristen Miller.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And then, Judge, the last one is on page number 7, 670-371.
670-371, State versus John Myers.
Yes, sir.
John
I'm
Myers. Very
Present.
good. All right, Ivan.
Yes,
you got
Judge.
your hands full.
Yes, Judge. I'm 8 for 8 on my clients being present, Judge. May they be excused while I confer, all of them?
Yes, all of you that have been announced here with Mr. Barrera, he's going to be doing a bunch of work for you guys. There's no need for you to sit around and wait for him here. You are now excused at this time. Be sure you stay in communication with Mr. Barrera.
Thank you, Judge. And Judge, I am currently in Gonzales County, so I'm going to log back in at a later time to confer.
All right. Very good.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. 634-318, State versus Kenneth Jones, attorney, Brian O'Donnell.
It's running late.
Okay, how about Mr. Kenneth Jones? Kenneth Jones, marked absent. Page 3, 634424, State versus Don Malloy, attorney, John Young.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good
I've
morning, John.
just talked to Miss Malloy. She said she was trying to get on one phone and had a problem. She's moving to a different phone to log on.
All right, based on your word as an officer of the court, I'm going to mark her present at this time.
Thank you, Your
But
Honor.
get her to show up.
I'm here.
Yeah.
There you
there she
go.
is.
See there?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
having.
John, what are you going to do this morning?
I would like
Huh?
to talk to the prosecution, Your Honor.
You're actually number 2. You're marked 3, but because of Ivan Barrera, but he's all his 7 cases, he's not going to confer right now. So you're the next one to confer, number 3, but actually number 2.
Thank you,
All
Your
right,
Honor.
637773, State versus Brian Contreras Perez. And that's Robert Moore II. Robert. You answered earlier. So we'll see what's going to happen on this one. Brian Contreras Perez is marked absent at this time. 651230, State versus Errol Carrier, attorney, Oscar Hernandez.
Good morning, Your Honor. You set this today at the same day that he's got the PSI for the 227th, in which these cases will be dismissed. So I'm assuming he's with his felony court at the 227th.
I would think so, but you're saying this particular one's going to be dismissed?
Yes, he's got 2 of them with you, but they will all be dismissed, TIC'd with the felony plea, Judge.
All right, to be TIC'd.
Please.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
652-482, State versus Michael Lopez, attorney. Jaime Aldape, pardon me. Jaime Aldape, attorney. No response. Michael Lopez, absent. 654-821, State versus Stanley Hayward, attorney. Thomas Limon.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm present.
You say I'm present. Are you Mr. Hayward or Mr.
Yes,
Limon? Good
I'm
morning,
Stanley
Mr.
Hayward.
Haywood.
Good morning.
No response from Mr. Limon at this time. Stick around, Mr. Haywood.
Thank you.
Page 4, 658822, State versus Monica Ramirez, attorney. Brenda
Levenstein, I'm here, Judge.
Good morning, Brenda.
Good morning.
Is your client here? She's been a fugitive for a while.
I know. Well, I think she should be on.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
All right. Good morning, Ms. Ramirez.
Good morning.
Brenda, are you working on these warrants? Brenda?
Well, I need to talk to you about that, and I need to talk to the state about her cases.
Okay. All right. We'll wait for you. I'm going to put you to confer
Okay.
with the state, and when you're ready to talk to me, and when I'm available, we'll do what we got to do.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. 659-417, State versus Jalen Payton, attorney. Ross Rodriguez.
I'm here, but Ross Rodriguez said he called. His Zoom is not working. He said he called your secretary.
All right.
Yes, he did call, Judge.
Okay, so we'll say he's here, but we know he's not here. Stick around, sir. 660-715, State versus Veronica Rodriguez, attorney. Timothy Roundtree.
He's running late.
How about Veronica Rodriguez?
I'm here.
Good morning, Ms. Rodriguez.
Good morning.
Stick around, wait for your attorney.
Sounds good.
661233, State versus Randall Lewis, attorney. Edward Piker Jr.
Yes, I'm present, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Lewis.
Good morning, sir.
Ed Piker.
Piker is at jail court, Judge.
Okay. Other court. Stick around, Mr. Lewis. 661335, State versus Dismas Campos, attorney. Carl Alexander.
Morning, Judge. I'm present for him. My office has been in contact with him this morning. He apparently changed his email address, so we're working on getting him the Zoom link.
All right, have him report. Are you going to try and confer on this, or what are you going to do?
He's got a pending felony, Judge, out of the same incident.
That's not accurate, Carl. He's got two pending felonies.
Well, okay.
All right.
Still the same.
We're going to give you a felony pending as soon as he reports.
All right, thank you, Judge.
And they're both indicted. Do you know how far along they are? Are you handling those for him?
No, Judge. We haven't even had our first setting post indictment on that.
Okay. All right. Well, let's give you a 60-day reset, but as tentative and pending on his report.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Stay safe. 662577, State versus Matthew Garza. No attorney. Matthew Garza. Matthew Garza is absent. 662658, State versus Teresa Wilson. Attorney Stephanie Esparza.
Good morning, Your Honor. I am appearing for Ms. Esparza. This is Tanya at Rivera Public Defender's Office.
Tanya, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. Your Honor, our client is present in the courtroom.
Okay, very good.
May I please confer with the state?
But of course.
Thank you.
What courtroom? In the courtroom here? Present in the courtroom? No. Maybe Zoom, ma'am?
I was told she was in the courtroom. Let me verify that with Mrs. Esparza, but I was told she was in the courtroom.
Okay, ma'am. But yeah, no one's checked in with me by that name.
Okay, let me check on that. Thank you.
George Sherman, I see you.
Present, Judge, and she is present. We filed a motion for discovery on the blood draw, And
Okay.
I checked the website repeatedly and it doesn't appear there, the diskettes from the lab. And I think it was filed at a time when we didn't have access to the courts. It was back in July of last year. So maybe you haven't signed the order.
If you filed it, I'll probably sign it, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, we'll give you a 60-day reset on that because the blood, as you and I both know, is always slow.
Yes, Judge, I'll come by and look at the court's file to see if it's signed. If it is, I'll give it to the DA.
All right, sir.
Are
Thank
we
you.
excused for the time?
You're excused for the time being. Yes, sir.
She's present, Judge, and I'm
Right.
sure.
She answered. I got her marked down as present.
All right, she's.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Take care. 665577, State versus Xenia Segura, attorney Shannon Locke.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shannon Locke from Ms. Segura. I was
morning.
wondering if we could get this recalled for tomorrow by any chance.
Of course.
She has a work obligation today, but we could, and we're also supposed to appear on your docket tomorrow. If there's any way we could
That's
recall
fine.
this.
We'll recall you tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. And could I confer with the state in the meantime so that we can get it all worked out before
You want
tomorrow?
to confer today?
If I could, that'd be great.
Sure. All right. I'll mark you conferring. Page 666910, State versus Waiver Jimenez Castillo, attorney Thomas Limon. Thomas Limon is not responding. How about Waiver Jimenez Castillo? Absent.
He's present in the courtroom, Your Honor.
Okay. Good morning, ma'am. Stick around. We'll see if Mr. Limon responds.
Sir, he's a Spanish speaker, sir.
Señorita Jimenez Castillo.
Presente.
Oh, disculpe, señor. Su abogado no ha respondido. Espérese ahí en la corte. ¿Está bien?
Ok, muchas gracias.
De nada. 667413, State versus Angel Rogers. And the attorney is Michael Dominic.
Morning, Your Honor. Counsel is present.
Good morning.
I should be in the courtroom, I believe. She was in there or in district court earlier.
Angel Rogers,
Not in the courtroom, Judge.
she's not present at the time. We'll have to wait till she reports. So what are your wishes, Mr. Dominic?
Okay, she's got 2 felonies pending, Your Honor, and we filed a motion to withdraw yesterday. I wanted to see if we could get that signed or talked about maybe at a later date perhaps, but in any case, you'll probably need a reset to get those other felonies taken care of and to get counsel. I don't think she's been indicted yet though, Your Honor.
At this time, if she's not present, she's going to be marked absent and she'll get a warrant in a week.
Okay, I'll figure out where she's at. I'll give her a call.
Very good.
Thank you.
Judge, this is Scott Hill. I think you called my case, but I was on the phone with my client trying to help him hook up.
I don't recall calling a case with you in it. Scott, what's your case number?
662-690. Are you on page 5 yet? I heard you calling some
Yeah, I already
66.
passed 662-690. Excuse me. You know what? I missed that. 662-690. State versus Christopher Cuellar. Scott, you're present. How
I'm
about
here,
your
Judge.
friend?
He's trying to log on. I have talked to him. He's trying to use his mom's phone. If I could
Okay.
confer with the state.
I'm here.
Oh, he's here.
All right, Mr. Cuellar, I've got you marked present.
If I could get
All
in line to confer with the state, that'd be great, Judge.
I'll put you on there now. 663340, State versus Roy Trevino, attorney Robert Gaona. Roy Trevino, absent. Robert Gaona, attorney, no response.
He's running late, Judge.
All right. 663394, State versus William Lopez, attorney, Sean Brown. William Lopez is absent.
Present, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Sean Brown, attorney. No response. Wait for him, Mr. Lopez.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
663933, State versus Stephanie Barron, and that's Cole Nettles, his attorney.
Actually, Ivan Barrera is the one and he's conferring on that one.
All right, I thought it was marked, but it had a different name on there.
Yes.
All right, he's in jail. Everything's okie dokie then. All right. Let's see. 668851, State versus Angela Garcia.
Present
Attorney
here in the court, sir.
Eric Reynolds.
Yes, Judge, I'm present for her. Ms. Garcia is currently awaiting a psych evaluation, Judge.
I'm present in the courtroom.
Thank you. Okay, we'll give you a 60-day reset, Mr. Reynolds.
Thank you, Judge. May Ms. Garcia be excused?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Both
Thank
of
you. Have a good day.
You too. Six, 8967, State versus Brian Fox. I think we called that already. 670110, State versus Latora Myricks. An attorney is Scott Engelke.
Morning, she's having trouble connecting, so I'm not sure she's here or not.
I'm here.
Good
Okay,
morning.
good morning.
What are you doing, Scott?
We've received an offer from the state, and I'd like to discuss it with my client. If you could put us in a breakout room, that'd be great.
Okay, Ms. Flores, would you place Mr. Engelke and Ms. Myricks in breakout?
Yes.
670335, State versus Maria Elena Lopez, attorney Brian O'Donnell.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Brian.
I don't see my client on the Zoom. She did send me an email just now saying that she's in the waiting room. So I hope that she will be able to join. We have an offer. I would need to talk to her in a breakout room if possible, Your Honor. If I don't see her.
Ms. Flores, would you place, when Ms. Lopez arrives or shows up on Zoom, would you place her and Mr. O'Donnell in breakout?
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
670933, State versus Julian Navarro, attorney Stephen Nicholas.
Judge,
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Judge.
Mr. Navarro is here.
What can we do for you, Mr. Nicholas?
Well, we've got a felony pending that we are working on. It was set last week, and I have yet to get the reset date, but we just like a reset. I think the felony will take care of this case.
All righty.
Judge, is Michael Goins. Did you skip 669930?
66. Let me finish with this one. I'll go back and check that. Excuse me. Mr. Nicholas, I'm going to give you a 45-day reset on this. See where we're at that point.
Sounds good, Judge.
All right, Mr. Goins.
He has another case in your court. Is that true? Same offense.
675131.
Yeah, that's part of this call. They're both reset 45 days. Felony pending.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Goins, which case was yours?
669930.
669.
930.
No, I don't have it on the docket.
Okay.
Ms. Flores, do you have that on the docket?
Actually, Judge, that one, 669930 is in County Court 11.
Oh, it's been transferred. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right, back to the docket. 671983, State versus Eric Swanson. Carissa Chalkowski. Eric Swanson is absent. Ms. Chalkowski, no response. 671999, State versus Wilfredo Gomez, attorney. Daniel Garcia.
Present, Your Honor, and my client is also present.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Your Honor, we need to confer with the state.
You are scheduled to confirm.
Your Honor, may my client be excused?
Mr. Gomez? Wilfredo Gomez?
He's here, Your Honor.
Oh, how come he's not answering?
Don't know. He's a Spanish speaker, Your Honor.
Señor Wilfredo Gómez. Señor Wilfredo Gómez, tenga la bondad de responder.
Judge, he's on page 2 and he's muted, but I can see him. He's on page 2.
Okay. Find a way, Mr. Garcia, find a way to let him know that he's excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
6,
Judge,
7.
Are we, on behalf of Mr. Navarro?
Hello.
Are we excused?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Judge. Have a great day.
You too. 672727, State versus Barry Ramirez. And the attorney is Sean Brown. Barry Ramirez, B-E-H-R-Y. Barry Joel is absent. Sean Ramirez, attorney. No response on this case. 673869, State versus Jacob Garcia, attorney.
Hey, how you
David
doing?
Garcia.
Okay. Sorry, I'm late, brother. What was the courtroom? It's in this one. Okay.
Jacob Garcia is here.
Once again, Jacob Garcia.
Jacob Garcia is here. No,
Somebody needs to get muted.
Jacob Garcia is here.
Mr. Garcia, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
David Garcia, attorney. No response. Stick around, Mr. Jacob Garcia.
Yes, sir.
674797, State versus Rudy Estrada, attorney. Michael Goins. Rudy Estrada is absent. Mr. Goins was a moment ago, was present, so we'll see. 675079, State versus Susana Rodriguez, attorney. Cecil Bain.
Present, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Susana Rodriguez. Susana Rodriguez, absent.
Yes, I believe she's going to be absent. I think she has a warrant for her MTR that's pending and not yet set in the 379th, Judge.
All righty. Well, I show her as a fugitive, so we'll see. If you get her, make sure she checks in with us.
Yeah, hopefully we can resolve the 379. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Big excuse.
Yes,
Have
sir.
a great day.
You too. 675565, State versus John Amaro, attorney. He's in jail, and the attorney is Thomas Hille. John Amato, we know his whereabouts. Thomas Hille, attorney. No response. 675580, State versus Andrew Trey Williams, and the attorney is Bob Hicks.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you today?
I am well. How about you, Bob? Where's your
I'm
client?
getting better.
Where's your client? Andrew Trey Williams.
He was signed on earlier, but he texted me at 9:21 and said that his phone battery was running out and he might have fallen off.
All right. What are you doing this morning with this case?
Well, there is no file and it's a blood test and they have no labs. So I guess I'm
Well,
asking if we can get a reset.
it sounds like you're entitled to that, doesn't it?
Reasonably.
We're going to reset you 60 days. On this case, you got anything else?
I believe concludes my business with the court this morning, Your Honor.
All right, Bob, then you're excused for the day. Take care.
Thank you.
Stay safe. 675598, State versus Juan Resendiz, attorney Raymond
Juan
Aleman.
Resendiz.
Yes, Judge, I'm here. Mr. Defendant showed up in person. He says he's homeless and has no address. That case was supposed to be a plea and given time served in jail court, but his wife got him out a day before he was supposed to plead. So I notified the prosecutor and he said that he will give him time served also. So
All right, well, we'll see about the plea business. Stick around.
I had filled out all the paperwork, but it's probably gone now.
All right, we'll see.
He's present in the courtroom, Judge.
All right, I've marked him so. 675621, State versus Crystal Moreno, attorney, no attorney. Crystal Moreno. Crystal Moreno is absent. Page 9. 675641, State versus Keith Lee, attorney Michael Young. Keith Lee is absent.
Your Honor, I'm here on behalf of Keith Lee. This is Attorney Renee Munoz. I have not had contact with him yet, Judge. It's my belief he is homeless. So if we can get a week, 5-6 days in order to bring him in, that'd be much appreciated.
All right, you'll have 1 week.
Thank you, Judge. I'll try my hardest.
Let's see how that turns out.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Meantime, that's all your case for this morning. 675659, State versus Toitia Garcia. No attorney. Listed as a fugitive with a warrant. Toitia Garcia. Absent. 675704, State versus Donald Moberg, attorney Leslie Herbst.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leslie R. Herbst and Mr. Moberg. Mr.
Yes,
Moberg is present. The file is not. We're waiting on the lab report. It's going to take some time. We request a 60-day reset.
You have a 60-day reset.
Your Honor, may Mr. Moberg and myself be excused.
You are both excused. Thank you for being here on time.
Thank you, Your Honor. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
675720, State versus Joshua Gallegos, attorney Miguel Hernandez III.
I'm in the courtroom, Your Honor.
In the courtroom, Mr. Gallegos.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hernandez is running late. He's in the 187th.
All right. Mr. Gallegos, stick around till your attorney shows up. 675722, State versus Antonio Aguilar. In jail, George Schaefer.
Present, Your Honor.
Good morning, George.
Good morning. He has a felony pending. We would request 60 days.
It's unindicted. Apparently, you have 60-day reset.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, sir, Mr. Schaefer. Take care and stay safe.
Siempre es un placer.
Gracias, igualmente. 675737, State versus Luz Carbona, no attorney. Luz Carbona, absent. Well, by golly, that's the docket for this morning.
Your Honor, John Young back from breakout room.
Who's that?
John Young back from breakout room.
Yes, sir.
I think we're working on a plea agreement on Miss Malloy. I would ask for a 30-day reset to confirm that.
Give me a case number to work with.
Oh, gosh. It's on page 3 at the top of the page.
634-424.
That's correct.
One. So you're going to reset you what?
30 days, Your Honor.
For a plea or for a disposition or what?
I think we've got a plea on the table, but I haven't finalized it yet.
All right, well, that's what we're going to mark you for, disposition.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, John. Take care and stay safe.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Daniel De La Garza back from the breakout room. Page 2 of the docket, Andrew Gonzalez, 629018.
All right, Daniel Gonzalez, Andres Gonzalez, right?
Correct. I've conferred with the state. I have an offer. I'd ask for a 30-day reset so I can confer with my client, convey it, go over discovery, and then come back to the court with what we want to do with the case.
I'm going to reset it 30 days for disposition. You can inform me then what you're going to do.
You got it. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Hold on, guys. I got to make these notes or let my coordinator get it squared away. All right, now who's next?
Your Honor.
I missed my Stanley Hayward. I missed my roll call 614819. I'm hoping to confer.
614.
819. My client is present.
Okay, but I don't see a 614819.
Make
What's
sure
your client's name?
Stanley Quentin Hayward.
I don't believe that's in this court, or at least not today.
It's 654821.
Oh,
654. You're just a little bit off.
Just a little bit. Sorry about that.
654.
821. It's on the bottom of page 3.
Yeah, just a little bit off. Mr. Limon?
Yes, sir.
You got several cases this morning.
Yes, sir. May I confer on them?
Yes, sir.
Thank you kindly.
That's one that you've got. Stanley Hayward, he is present.
Yes, sir.
And the other one is on page 6, 666910.
2106251. That's, I can't pronounce that name, but it's Mr. Luve Jimenez Castillo. There it is.
He's present in the courtroom.
Right. Okay. You are scheduled to confer, sir.
I have my breakout room. Thank you, Your Honor. I'm sorry about that, Mr. Hill. Thank you.
Your Honor, Scott Hill, I'm back from the breakout room, top of page 5, 662690.
662. Yes, sir.
I've reached an agreement. It's been accepted by my client. We just need a date to come back to do the plea, Judge.
1 week, 2 weeks.
2 weeks, Judge. Great.
Mr. Hill, can you please email me your client's email address so I can send the paperwork to you, and also to Ms. Haas so she can send any paperwork?
I've already given it to Ms. Haas, but I'll email that to you, Linda.
Thank you.
All right, Scott, You are excused. We'll
Thank you, Judge.
recall you in 2 weeks for the plea.
Thank you, sir.
Make sure you get all the paperwork squared away.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Judge, this is your bailiff here in the courtroom, Miss Wilson, Teresa, page 4, the last one on page 4, 662-658. She is now present in the courtroom, Judge.
Very good. Thank you, ma'am.
And thank you. And another gentleman by the name of Childress Jarrell. He's present in the courtroom, but I do not show him on my docket unless I overlook something.
I was gonna say, what's the name again?
Childress Jarrell.
The last name is Jarrell or the Childress is Jarrell?
Childress, Your Honor. Childress.
I don't recall that name being called.
Nor do I, sir.
Excuse me, Judge. I
does he
came
have-
2 weeks ago, but you told me to come back on the 18th because I came late.
All right. We'll have to make a note. Ms. Flores,
Making the note.
Yeah, oh,
go ahead.
this is Keith Engelkey. I've finished conferring with my client. We've decided to accept the state's offer. So we'll just need to have her case reset for a plea.
Which case number are we talking about?
Just a moment. Her case number is 670110.
Okay, and you, what is it you're doing?
We need to reset a case for a plea.
Okay, Keith, can you please email me your client's email address to me and Ms. Haas so we can get the paperwork to you and then we can set it for a plea?
I'll do that. May we both be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Joseph Holscher.
This who?
Joseph Holscher.
Yes, sir.
It's a cause number. It's the first one on page 1, Judge. My laptop was dead, so I missed you by about 3 minutes when you started.
No problem.
It's 500. It's Primo Terran.
Yeah, that one's set for jury. We ain't got no juries.
I know we had a special setting, so I'm just looking for another special setting we could get with Miss Flores, Ashley and I.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
Do the general rule.
Then may I be excused and email Miss Flores? to follow
Everybody
up
knows
with
the
dates?
general rule.
Yes, of course.
Thank you,
First
Judge.
down, they stop the clock,
Judge,
right? They set the
oh,
ball.
you're not muted.
Paul, are you now a coach?
Ernest Acevedo here, Judge, too, when you have a moment to approach.
Ernest on 621-806
Yes, sir.
Garza did not appear.
He's here in my office, Judge. He doesn't have a computer that he can use, so he's in my office. We're ready. I need to confer with the prosecutor. I think we have a deal. I want to see if we can get it done today. If not, we'll need to set it for a plea. But if I could confer with the prosecutor, I can confirm everything and see what we can do today.
All right, put you on the list for conferring. It's probably gonna be at least 30 minutes. So take a break.
Okay.
Your Honor, this is Catherine Valenzuela. On page 2, 624-678, Veronica Gutierrez.
Yes,
I would like
she
to
is
confer.
present. All right, ma'am. You are scheduled to confer.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh,
Judge, for Mr. Childress Jarrell, do you want him to stick around or is he going to get a new court date?
That's the one that's 2 weeks old?
You told him to appear in person today, sir. According to him, he was running late on his last appearance, so you told him to show up today. That is why he is here.
All right. Then let's, if there's a warrant, let me know what it is. If it's just for failure to appear, we'll recall it. If it's something else, we'll have to look at it.
Negative, sir. It wasn't an FTA. He just showed up late. He was late for docket call.
Okay. All right, then go ahead and give him a reset. Make sure you contact his attorney.
Yes, sir. And I have another client here, well, defendant that was here in regards to a psych eval. She was told by her attorney, she just came back in, that her attorney said that he cannot discuss that with her, and she's pretty bothered by that comment from her attorney, so she wants to approach the court on that, sir.
He needs to communicate with her attorney first.
I'll let her explain that to you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Yes, I have tried to contact Mr. Reynolds and ask him about my case and how he's gonna defend me.
Hold
And
on,
he hasn't
Paul?
told me anything.
Paul Acevedo,
Yes, Judge.
please mute yourself.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about that. Yes,
All right.
I had called my attorney to find out of where I was gonna go or some information about the MHMR or whatever. And he told me that he wasn't able to discuss that thing until I get the mental evaluation. And I also turned in some documents to him that had to do with my case, and he said he couldn't discuss it with me, so I'm not sure exactly what to do. Like, why is he not speaking to me?
For right now,
Case number 668-851.
for right now, you need to wait and see what they schedule for your evaluation.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Thank
Once
you.
that's completed, if there's any further problem, let us know.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Judge, if I may, Judge, I missed you, but like Joel earlier, like for that minute, I'm on page 1. I'm a 4th from the bottom, Miss Martin. She is on, Whitney Martin.
I'm here.
On page 1?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
4th from the
Jerry.
bottom, top. I need to confer with Ashley. We had reset it because evidently she's a potential witness in a felony case, so I need to see what's going on with that.
All right, you're conferring with the state then.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Approach. This is Tanya Rivera.
Ms. Rivera,
I'm appearing on Miss Wilson, Teresa Wilson. I believe she's now in the courtroom.
give me a case number, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor. It's case 662658 at the bottom of page 4. I'm appearing for Stephanie Esparza.
Ms. Wilson answered right from the get-go. She's in the courtroom. And what is it you want to do? You're marked to confer.
Okay, yes, may I please confer? Thank you.
Yeah, we've already scheduled you to confer on that case.
Okay.
Your Honor, Michael Dominic here for Angel
Hold on a
Rogers.
second. Hold on a second, Michael. Paul Acevedo had his hand up for a little while. I think he got tired of it. Paul, unmute and talk to me.
Judge, I have Christopher Vasquez. He is here in my office. We've just signed off on the paperwork, so I want to see if we can get in line to take a plea.
Case number.
Case number is 661-268. I don't know what page it's on, Judge.
Looks like page 4, 661-268.
Yes, sir.
661.
268. Christopher Noel Vasquez.
I don't show that on here. Ms. Flores, is there another number?
Shouldn't be.
Nope, it's not on here.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know why it's not on the docket, but it should have been. I don't know.
It's supposed to be on 661-268. 268,
Yes, sir.
and it's Christopher Vasquez.
Noel Vasquez.
Okay.
Paul, is this for a plea? Did y'all
Yes.
get all the paperwork done?
We've signed off on everything that was sent to us.
Okay, I'll check on that.
I think the only
All
thing
right.
we may be lacking may be the discovery acknowledgement.
Okay.
All right, who else? Somebody else wanted to talk to me.
Judge, it's Carl Alexander. I believe my client, Mr. Campos, is logged in, but his screen name is
What's the case number, Carl?
See, it was page 4 of your docket. This must be on Campos 661335.
Yes, I'm here.
It says cricket
All
over.
right. Yes, sir, Mr. Campos, Mr. Alexander's already got this reset for you because of the felony pending. So you are now excused. Mr. Alexander, thank you for getting him in.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Stay safe.
You too, Judge. Have a good day.
Your Honor, Michael Dominic again.
Mr. Dominic.
Top of page 6, it's for Angel Rogers, 667-413. She just gave me a call and said she's in the courtroom now, so.
Angel Rogers. Bailiff, she's in the courtroom?
He's approaching the bench, Judge.
Okay. There she is. Good morning, Ms. Rogers.
Good morning.
All right. You've made your appearance. You have a felony pending. Mr. Dominic, what are you doing?
Well, she has 2 actually. She hasn't been indicted yet, sir. We are also moving to withdraw. She's gonna find other counsel. I filed the motion to that effect yesterday. So I don't know if we could, if we need to have any kind of hearing for that or. If
Have you given Ms. Rogers notice?
Yes, we're actually in agreement.
Okay, then I will grant that motion. Well, then, Ms. Rogers,
Yes, sir.
you heard what he said. He's going to get off your case. You agree with that?
I do.
Okay. Then we will grant the motion to withdraw. You'll need to get another attorney right away, ma'am. We're going to reschedule you for 30 days to come back with a new attorney.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're excused, Ms. Rogers, and Mr. Dominic also.
Thank you, Judge. You have a great day.
Thank you, Judge.
Good morning, Judge. It's David Garcia. How are you doing?
Okay, David, how are you doing?
Doing good. I've got Jacob Garcia, case number 673869. I do see him on the screen, Judge. He's on the second page of the screen. The docket mentioned that there was NF or no file. I was just curious if there is a file. If there is, I'd like to confer with the state. If there isn't, if we can just reset it.
What's
673869?
673?
869, yes. Jacob Garcia.
It is a no file.
All right, we'll reset you 60 days.
Thank you, Judge. And if you can put me in a breakout room with him briefly.
Ms. Flores, would you accommodate them, please?
Sure.
Thank you, Judge. I'll be seeing you soon.
Thank you, sir.
Take care, stay safe.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Judge.
Go.
My lawyer never showed up. Ross Rodriguez, he was having problems logging on. He called up there, but you told me to hold on.
What is your name, sir?
Jalen Payton.
Say again?
Jalen Payton.
Page 4, Judge 659417.
Okay, Mr. Payton. It's just 10 o'clock. Let's wait at least another 30 minutes or an hour and see if Mr. Rodriguez finds a way to check in.
He said he can't. I just text him right now. He said he can't log in. He called up there.
Well, like I said, we'll see what happens. Stick around a little while.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Hold on, let me make a note that we have a problem with Mr. Ross Rodriguez. Can you imagine that? A computer had given him problems. All right, who else? Who's approaching?
Yes, Your Honor. Dan Garcia. It's 671999 Wilfredo Gomez. I believe he's on page 7.
671-999. Wilfredo Gomez. He appeared and we released him at your request.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I have conferred with the state. I would like some opportunity to go with to discuss the offer with my client.
How much time you want?
2 weeks, Your Honor.
All right, we'll recall you in 2 weeks.
Very good, Your Honor. Am I excused?
Hold on, yes, sir, but let me make a note.
Thank you.
Recall 2 weeks for disposition. Thank you, Mr. Garcia.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Judge Robert Gaona. Good morning.
Robert Gaona. Case number.
663340. Remember what page that was?
Page 5.
Page 5, Judge.
Right. 6634.
663340, Judge.
Roy Trevino.
Yes, sir. He's on the screen. We've had trouble all morning, but we got it squared away and I got him
All
on
right.
there.
Very good.
He has a felony pending.
Yes, sir. It appears to be unindicted. Let's give you
We'll
60
request a
days.
reset, Judge.
Let's give you a 60-day reset, unindicted felony.
Thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
Maybe by then the dust will have settled some.
Okay.
Okay, Robert,
Appreciate
you're
you.
excused. You and your client both. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. What do I do now?
Hello, Your Honor.
Yes.
I'm
Hello.
calling in to check in for Abraham Lechuga for roll call. I don't know. I wasn't here available earlier.
Who is it that's calling in?
Abraham Lechuga.
I don't remember that name at all.
I'm calling from the law offices of Cesar A. Montalvo. My case number was for discharge of firearm in a population of more than 100,000.
Do you know the case number? That name is not at all. Your last name Lechuga, right?
Yes.
That's not on our docket.
I've been coming for like 2 years already.
2 years.
let's see. Yeah, almost 2 years.
Abraham, you said?
Yes.
Judge, he's on page 3 on the fourth name down, but he's crossed out.
I was gonna say, I know I didn't call him out.
Yeah, because right here I have a
Case was
message from
dismissed.
my attorney that I have court today.
Okay, well,
Judge, the
But-
case was dismissed.
all right. That explains it, Mr. Lechuga. Your case, apparently your attorney got it dismissed, so it's over.
Oh, okay.
You are
I
through.
I still got to do the community service hours and all that, right?
Not that I know of, because it says dismissed on this. Now, you have some other case, maybe so. But on this
No,
one,
it's
since the
it's
case
just
is
that
dismissed.
one case.
All right, well then, it appears
Because
to
I
me that you don't have anything else to do. It's dismissed, it's over, it's closed.
Okay, it's because I had my PO call me yesterday, telling me that I need to go do what was it? Handgun training, anger management.
Sir, let me repeat myself. If this is the only case you have, this case is dismissed, it is closed, you have no further obligations to this court of the state of Texas on this case. If you have a different case, whether you know of it or not, that's different. But on this one, you owe nothing to anyone. All right,
Okay,
thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Your Honor.
Talk to me. Anybody need to talk to me?
Yes, Judge, this is Ron Zimmerman, if I may approach.
Ron, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. Judge, I've got a client who is off docket today. He was supposed to appear last week on the 11th. But there was miscommunication between he and I, lack of communication, Judge, but he is present today.
What's his case number?
Well, he's got 4 cases, Judge. I'll give you the first one, 660739.
And the name?
And his name is Jonathan Rojas Aparicio.
The only thing we'll be able to do, since we have a 93 case docket we're working on, we're not gonna be able to do anything on this one, but we will reset it.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
About 2 weeks. Will that do you?
That'll do us, Judge. Thank you very much.
Ms. Flores, would you reset the 4 cases on Jonathan Rojas Aparicio? Give Mr. Zimmerman a specific date.
February 2nd.
Okay, all right, that would be fine. February 2nd would be entirely acceptable. Thank you very much, Judge, for the forbearance on this situation.
No problem. Take care.
All right, thank you. Mr. Rojas, I think you can be excused as well, too. Is that acceptable, Judge?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Thank you,
Make
Judge.
sure you show up on time next time, Mr. Rojas.
Yes, sir. I will be on time next time. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Anybody else?
Judge,
Hello.
Go ahead,
Sorry,
Brian.
Judge. This is
Tim
Brian Royal.
Roundtree. Tim
Hi,
Roundtree.
Judge. Yes, sir. I'm sorry I was late. I was in another court.
I know. What you got? You got
I've got one on page 1, Miss Pamela Ortiz.
Yes, no answer. Is she here now?
I do not know if she is here now.
Ms. Pamela Ortiz Maisonnet?
I'll
Still
give her a
absent?
call. I'll give her a call, Judge.
All right.
And then I also have on page 4, Veronica Rodriguez. And that is 660715.
Yes, sir. She is present. She answered on time.
She is present. Judge, is there a long line to confer?
A bit, but we've got 2 prosecutors now.
I'll just confer with them offline if I could, Judge. I've got a couple of trial announcements that are set right now that I need to log into.
That's right.
If we could reset Ms. Rodriguez, and I will get a hold of Pamela Ortiz.
All right, we're gonna reset you on Ms. Rodriguez. You said you're gonna confer on her?
I will. I'll confer offline, Judge.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. May
We'll
she be
reset-
excused.
Go ahead and reset you at this point for 30 days.
Thank you.
Somebody else wanted to say something.
Hey, Judge, this is Brian Oriole, Sean's office. Sorry, I'm running late. I was in County Court 12 this morning.
No problem.
I got Miss Betty Ramirez on page 7 at the bottom. I also have a Mr. William Lopez on page 5, Judge. I had to resend out the links that my office got. I think I sent out the old links first, but Ms. Ramirez is here.
Which one do you have, Brian?
Page 7, Judge, at the bottom.
It's 672727.
Okay, Barry.
Betty Ramirez, yes, sir.
Wait. What's the last name? I mean, the first name?
Betty, B-E-H-R-Y.
Okay, it is that way. Okay. What about her? Is she here now?
She is, Judge. She is. On this particular case, we're awaiting the Coban videos to be sent to us. And so I can reconvene with the DA off docket, or I can wait. I just would like to excuse Ms. Ramirez after she checks in with the court, if that's okay.
All right, you said she's here, Ms. Ramirez?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you. All right. Your attorney will be doing some work for you. You are excused at this time. You stay in communication with him.
Yes, sir.
She may be excused, Judge.
Yes.
All right.
You are excused, ma'am.
Your Honor, it's Michael Goins, if you have a few minutes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I didn't hear I thought it was my second case called 674-797. Sorry, I've been trying to multitask all morning in the courthouse.
Six, 7, 4.
797.
Yes, sir. Rudy Estrada did not answer.
Okay, I will try to get a hold of him, Your Honor.
All righty. As of right now, he's a failure to appear. You have a week to produce him.
I'll do it, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Your Honor, this is Catherine Valenzuela. I'm back from the breakout room.
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Veronica Gutierrez, it's on page 2. We have conferred. We have an offer, and I'd like a short reset. By that, I mean like 2 weeks to discuss this with Ms. Gutierrez and to see where we're going. I believe we will be disposing of the case.
We call 2 weeks. 624-678. And I think that's all you have, right, Kathy?
Yes, it is, Your Honor. May my client and I be excused. Ms.
You are
Gutierrez is
excused.
still on.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Stay safe.
Approach, Your Honor, it's Brian O'Donnell.
Brian, talk to me. What you got?
Your Honor, my client Mariana Elena Lopez has joined the Zoom. We had some technical difficulties. I would ask if I could be put in a breakout room with her.
If you give me a case number, I might can find that on my docket and accommodate you.
Page 7, Your Honor, case number 670-335.
670-335. She has appeared now. Very good.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Ms. Flores, Mr. O'Donnell wishes to be placed in breakout with Ms. Lopez.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. And also on page 2, I have Kenneth Jones, case number 634-312.
Six, 3,
318. I'm sorry, Judge.
Okay, I was gonna say, okay. And what are you doing? Is he here now?
Yes, he is, Your Honor. We have also been talking back and forth, trying to get him on, and he is present, Judge. At this time, we're going to ask for a short reset so he can come to my office and we can review discovery together.
About 2-week recall.
That would be great, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Jones, make sure that you show up in court on time. We're going to recall you in 2 weeks. Meantime, you and Mr. O'Donnell are going to do some chatting. All right, who else?
Thank you, Your Honor. May he be excused?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Casamento here, Judge. We've conferred on Oscar Garza, and we have a
Oscar.
deal that we're going to try to do this morning. He's in my office. He's not very good with the computer, so we're going to try to get the paperwork in and see if we can do a plea later on this morning with him in person at my office.
Oscar, which case are we talking about, Oscar?
That is Oscar Garza, 621-806.
That's the bottom page 1. Okay, Ernest, is that you?
Yes, sir. It's Ernest
All
Acevedo.
right, so what are we doing, Ernest? I'm sorry.
We're trying to get a plea done today. He's in my office, and we're going to try to get the paperwork signed and see if we can get a plea done before noon.
It's probably doubtful about getting it before noon. However, if we can, we'll certainly accommodate you.
Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Anybody else have to report?
Yes, Judge, I just finished confirmed with Ashley. Can you put me in the breakout room with Ms. Martin, please? She's on page 1, Judge, the 5th one from the top. And she is logged on.
Okay, Ms. Flores, if you will place them in, and you already conferred, you said, right?
Yes, Judge.
All right, Ms. Flores, if you will place them in breakout, please.
Okay. Jerry, who's your client again?
It's Whitney Martin.
That's 592-614.
Okay, where is she on here? I don't see her name.
Fifth one from the top on page 1.
Okay. Miss Martin, can you talk so I know which one you are out of these down here?
Oh, I see. Whitney Martin. Make some noise, wave your hands, something. Jerry,
She was
see her.
logged on. She was logged on, Judge, because she responded when I was going to the breakout room with Ashley.
Well, the operative word is was.
Whitney Martin?
All right. Anybody else? Attorneys?
Judge, Ross Rodriguez here, Your Honor. I finally was able to get the Zoom working. I have Jalen Payton, 659-417.
659.
417.
Page 4,
Jalen
Judge.
Michael Payton. Yeah, we finally got you on. He was worried about you, so he told us you were having trouble.
I even called in, Judge. It's, what can I say? It's technology.
So what are you doing? You're going to confer? What are you going to do?
If I can confer briefly, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to mark you for, schedule you for conferring. Brenda, have you finished?
Yes, Your Honor. I conferred with the state. This case has, my client has 3 cases in your court. It's on page 4, I think.
Right.
Like the second.
658-822.
Yeah, she's got 3
Yeah.
cases, and I believe there's a warrant on 1. She was
What
having
is it?
trouble
What is the warrant
talking with
for?
pretrial about her GPS monitor. And she was on the Zoom and she logged off, but she's supposed to be trying to log back on so she can explain to you what
Good
happened.
morning, Helen. I haven't had a chance to go to the office, but I've been.
That's what I said. Don't worry. Don't worry. I checked my.
Mr. Valdez, can you please mute yourself, please?
That's why I was calling last night, not to worry. But I said, let me go ahead and text you this morning. So don't worry about
Jerry
it. I'll
Valdez.
go and sit with her right now.
Got it.
Thank you. All right, Brenda, so what's the bottom line? What do we need
Okay,
to do?
well, the
We have
bottom
one
line, I
warrant
guess,
out of
is
my
I'm
court?
waiting. I'm waiting for her to log back on so she can tell you what her problems with the GPS and pretrial services was.
All right, so
Because
this
I would
is,
like to lift the warrant if possible.
see, this is a family violence case, which are particularly touchy. All right, well, whenever she decides to come back, get my attention and we'll see what we can do.
Okay, can I jump to another court for just a
Of
few
course
minutes?
you can. Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me,
Your Honor,
Judge.
Jalen,
Yeah,
Yes,
am
sir.
I good? Am I good to go since he showed up?
who's your attorney?
Ross Rodriguez.
Yes, sir. He's got some work to do, so we'll, and I appreciate you being here on time, Mr. Payton.
So am I good to go or stay on?
You're excused for right now, but be sure you stay in communication with Mr. Rodriguez.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge,
All right.
this is Tim Roundtree. I'm back.
Tim?
Sorry about that.
No
I have
problem.
Miss Ortiz, who's on page 1,
Okay,
and she is logged on. I texted her and she said, I'm on. I'm not sure why she didn't hear when you called her name, but she's on. Pamela, can you
Okay.
say hello?
Yes. Am I unmuted?
You are.
we can hear you. All right, Ms. Ortiz, thank you. Okay, Tim, what are you doing?
Judge, I'd like the same 30-day reset. We're missing the video and 1 page of the police report, and we need those to evaluate everything.
Okay. 30 days, Tim.
Thank you, Judge. May we both be excused.
You are both excused. Thank you.
Okay, thank
Have
you.
a good day.
Anybody else?
Hey, Judge, this is Brian Oriel again. I'm finished
Yes, sir.
conferring. Yes, sir. So I've conferred with Ashley on both Betty Ramirez, which was on page 7, Judge, at the bottom. And she's uploading some videos that we were missing on that. And so if I could just get a pretrial, that's 672-727.
Right.
And then I have a Mr. William Lopez, who's actually in the courtroom, Judge, on page 5, 663.
Hold on, just a second.
394.
Miss,
Yep.
hold on, Ms. Flores on 672727.
Mhm.
Ramirez, go ahead and give them 30-day reset. All right, on page 5, Mr. Oriole.
Yes, sir. Towards the top, 663-394, Mr. William Lopez.
I'm here, Judge.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And Judge, on that, similar issue, we have a lot of the body cams that have been uploaded, but the co-band car cams are missing at this point. So the DA is going to be requesting those to upload to us.
So how much, we're doing same 30 days?
We should, to be safe, yeah, 30 days, Judge. I have a feeling we'll have them before then, but just to be safe on that.
All right, 30 days for video discovery.
And may Mr. Lopez be excused from court, Judge.
Of course. I think that's it for you, Mr. Oriole.
Yes, sir, that is.
All right, thank you for being here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Judge. Have a good one.
You too. Where are we on Mr. Domingo Ibarra? He's in the courtroom, but he's going to apply for court appointed.
Yes, Judge. When I have a time, I will make my way over there so I can check
All
his
right, so that's
application.
pending.
Yes.
Okey doke.
Judge, is my attorney still here, Mr. Jerry?
There you are.
There you are. There she is.
Yeah, my phone died. I had to log back on. I'm sorry.
Okay, Mr. Valdez, I will put you and your client in a breakout room. Give me one second.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge, this is Mike Hernandez.
Mike Hernandez.
I'm sorry I was late. I was in the 187 getting set for trial on March 8th. But I have a Mr. Joshua Gallegos. It's a family violence. It's a first setting. If I could speak to the prosecutor, and I believe he is in the courtroom.
Want to give me a case number?
Yes, sir. 675-720. It was on page 7, I believe. No, 9? No.
No, 6.
6.
I'm sorry, 8. Page 8.
Well, that-
675.
Yeah. 720.
No, it's page 9.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Gallegos.
Yes, sir.
He was
Yes,
here
Your
on
Honor.
time.
Yes, sir.
We noted you in the 187th, Miguel.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And what are you doing?
I need to speak to the prosecutors. This is a family violence. This is a first setting.
Alrighty.
Thank you, sir.
We're gonna schedule you for conferring with the state. Stick
Thank you,
around.
sir.
Okay, who else?
This is Ray Aleman, on case 675-598. This is the man who was supposed to plead in jail court and get time served. But they brought him over here, Ashley, because he was released the day before he was supposed to get time served. Ashley said she would give him time served here. So I don't know.
You're planning a plea on that, Mr.?
Yes, sir.
Aleman?
They were gonna give him time served. In fact,
I'm
I had filled out all the paperwork at the jail, but then he was released.
Okay. Well, let's, Linda,
Yes, sir.
check and see what the status is on the paperwork. See if they've got it finished or halfways or what.
Okay, I'll check with, I guess it was at jail court. Is that right, Mr. Aleman?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It had been, but,
Yeah, but he was released the day before he was supposed to plead.
Okay, so we need to get the paperwork from you. Is there any way that your office can send me an email with your client's email address? And the
My client has no email. He showed up in person. He's homeless. He's one of these homeless guys.
Okay, so can he show up here, Judge?
He's there.
Oh,
He's
he's
there
there now.
Yes, ma'am. He showed up in person.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
It is,
Give me a second.
it is 10:26. The court's going to take a 15-minute break. We'll be back at 10:40.
Pardon me.
Linda,
Yes, yes.
on my case, I've confirmed, I've got her email. We can send an email to y'all for a plea on this, I guess in 2 weeks.
Okay, hold on. What's your case number?
It's 592614. She has 2 cases.
Oh, okay. Okay, on Whitney Martin, right?
Right.
That for plea. Okay,
Yes.
so can you go ahead and send me and Ashley Haas your client's email?
Yeah, I'll do it right now in the chat.
Okay, and that way what we'll do is we'll get the paperwork and then I'll call you so we can set these for a plea. Do you know if one of them might be TIC'd?
Yeah, they're gonna TIC the failure ID.
This one, okay, I will write that down, TIC. Okay, yeah, send me that, and then as soon as I get it, and I know that we have all the paperwork, I will call you so we can set it for a plea.
Okay, and I've got her on the main room, so I guess she'll be excused.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
let me send it to you right now.
Okay.
Ms. Flores, may you confirm with the prosecutor?
Yes, let me put you in a breakout room. Hold on.
Thank you.
Wait, girls, hold on, mamas, hold on.
Go. Paul. Paul. Paul.
Yes,
What was the case number for your client?
you didn't get it, I direct messaged it to you.
No, I didn't get it. What is it again? 6 what?
661268.
Okay, let me check on it, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Aleman.
Yes.
So is it safe to say that your client is in the courtroom to do the plea?
Yes,
And
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
has anyone gone over the paperwork with him? Because we need signatures.
No, but I don't know how, I asked him if he had any email and he said no.
Okay.
He doesn't have an email at the court. Did you find the paperwork?
No, I didn't. If it was done at jail court, give me a second. I'm gonna call somebody. Hold on.
They probably lost it. They probably threw it away after he was released. I don't know.
No, I don't think so, but let me check on that.
Okay.
Hold on a moment. What
Okay.
was that case number again, Mr. Alemán?
675598. It's an assault. But it's not family violence. It's just an assault on.
Okay, hold on. Let me check on something. Hold on.
Judge, it's Mike Hernandez again. Oh, I'm sorry.
Linda, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm waiting for judge to sign on yours, and then I think we're ready to do the plea.
Okay, I am going to, on another device, I'm gonna sign into County Court 8 because they're looking for me.
Okay, all right. I county court 8. Okay, that's fine.
You call County Court 8, let them know y'all have me here.
I'll call him. I'll call him right now for you. Let's see. Okay, Mr. Rodriguez, Ross Rodriguez.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, your case number.
659-417.
Okay, so what did you want to do on this?
But just get another pre-trial. I've got an offer from the state, but I just need to go over everything with my client. That's it.
Okay, how about February 22nd?
Let me check that. Oh, yeah, sure. That's good.
Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
you're welcome. Mr. Miguel Hernandez, how can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. On Mr. Joshua Gallegos, 675-720, yes, page 9. I've conferred with the state. They're going to email me an offer, so if we could get another pretrial setting, so I can get the offer, communicate with my client, see what he wants to do.
Okay, so 30 days, 2/23, is that good for you?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
May we be excused? I believe he's in the courtroom also.
Yes,
Okay, and then I'll just contact him.
okay,
Can somebody tell him?
yes.
Thank you.
He heard.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Brian O'Donnell.
Yes, hi, Linda. I had a chance to talk to Miss Maria Elena Lopez, and we have an offer. We'll need a few weeks to, she needs time to think about it. Can we reset the case?
Okay, hold on. Which one is that one? Hold on.
It would be page 7, case
Okay.
number 670-335.
Okay, there you are. How many, 30 days? What do you want?
Well, I think a couple weeks would be fine.
Okay, so I have you set up for a couple of weeks on the other case, February 1st, okay?
Let's see, I think that would be fine.
Okay, February 1st.
Thank you. May we be excused?
Yes,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. Mr. Limon, how can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I've got a couple offers for both of my clients. I just need a little bit of time to confer, maybe two or 3 weeks.
Okay, so do you want, let's see. How about February 15th on both cases?
Let me look at that real quick.
Okay.
Texas versus Hernando Lopez, Mr. Goins. I saw Mr. Goins. Michael Goins, are you on?
Yes, ma'am. That's perfect.
Okay, so I'm resetting both of your cases to the 15th.
Thank you, ma'am. May my clients be dismissed?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Aleman.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I talked to the people at jail court, and because he bonded out before he pled out, they don't have any of the paperwork.
Aye.
So do you want to set this, because it's in person? Do you want, I know tomorrow's not good. Thursday's not gonna be good because we're due for some bad weather. How about the 31st?
31st of January. That's fine. Monday.
Monday, and then that way you can come in, or whoever from your office can come in.
Okay.
And it'll be an in-person plea.
Okay, would you tell Mr. Defendant that he can leave?
Okay, and we'll tell him on the 31st, okay?
All right, yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Who's the defendant?
Juan Resendez,
Okay.
will you let him know to appear on Monday, the 31st, so we can do
Yes,
the
ma'am.
plea in person, okay? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Tanya. Okay, ma'am, how can I help you?
Can I please get a reset on Teresa Wilson?
Yes. How long? How many? How long?
Can we get a 30-day reset? The state needs to contact complaining witness.
Okay, February 22nd, okay for you?
Yes, ma'am, that works.
Okay, we'll do the 22nd.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is Ms. Wilson excused as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, February 22nd?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. Ernest. Ernest?
Mr. Lewis, if you can please mute yourself, sir. Mr. Lewis, please
Okay,
mute
okay.
yourself.
Linda, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm assuming all the paperwork that we need is turned in already, right?
I believe so. I'm just waiting for Judge to sign it.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
here.
Do you know if you got the plea agreement and discovery from Ashley?
I think I just need the discovery acknowledgement.
Okay.
What case is this for?
661-268. Yes, Judge.
Paul, I'll check to see if I sent it. If not, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Linda, this is Piker when you get a chance.
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Okay, Mr. Piker. Judge is on as well.
I'm sorry, what now?
How can we help you?
Oh, if I could talk to a prosecutor, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ashley,
Yes, ma'am.
do you want me to put Kenny in the breakout room with him?
Yeah, or I can either way. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I can put him if you want me to.
Okay, I'll be in there in just a second.
Okay. And it's breakout room 1. Where is he? Oh, maybe he's already gone.
Do we have Linda?
Monday.
Do we have Ernest Acevedo's papers done?
No, I never got his email, but I got, I should be getting Paul Acevedo's.
I just finished that.
Yes, so I should be getting that.
Oh, game was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. Because all the drivers have the tickets and they like that. Yeah, there's like, you put another truck in there, so it should be safe. Wow, yeah. So hopefully they already got the truck by now.
Morning, Judge.
Morning. Hey, birthday man. ¿Cómo te va? I'm okay. Happy birthday. No, no, except your birthday.
Hi, Linda. I'm back from breakout.
Hi.
We conferred.
Okay.
We laughed, we cried, we laughed some more.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
The state is going to reach out to the complaining witness and an eyewitness again to see if they still have contact.
Okay. 30 days,
Yeah, that should be plenty.
February 22nd.
Let me look. I put a vacation letter in. Actually, no, that's the week I picked for the vacation letter.
Okay.
I put a vacation letter in. I didn't put it in yet. I dictated it. I have to review it, but it's going to be 18 to March 1st.
Okay, so how about 2/15 then?
2/15. Righty. 2/15, that's the after. Yeah, 2/15, sure.
Okay, all right.
All right, and my guy's on Zoom somewhere. Could he be excused?
Yes.
All right, so 2/15.
Yes,
All right, thank you.
you're welcome.
See you later.
See you later, Piper.
You bet.
Okay, Judge, I have Christopher Noel Vasquez ready for a plea.
Hi, Ms. Flores.
Hi.
I talked to the prosecutor and we wanted to transfer it to the DWI court. Was court number 1?
Okay, so we're gonna be transferring this, or
Yes, transfer it to court number 1, the DWI court. He has 2 pending DWIs.
okay, so February 22nd on both cases, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
And transfer to CC1 DWI. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome.
Can I be excused?
Yes,
Can I be excused too?
yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, Linda. This is Christopher Torres. I was needing to be assigned a new attorney.
Okay, have you filled out an application yet?
No, my attorney just withdrew it. It was my second one already. I was needing to sign another one.
Okay, do you know your case number?
Yes, it's 628-326.
Okay, that's right. Okay, can I get a phone number from you, Mr. Torres, so I can call you?
Yes, it's 210-254-2323.
2323. Okay, all right. I will
Is
call
email
you.
fine as well?
Yeah,
email
what
fine?
is it, just in case?
Yeah, it's Torres.
Okay.
Christopher
Okay.
95@gmail.com.
Gmail. Okay. All righty. I will contact you.
Thank you, ma'am. Can I be excused?
Yes,
Okay.
you're welcome. Monica Ramirez, how can I help you?
I don't know right now at this point. I mean, I'm trying to wait for my attorney. Isn't that correct? Is she present?
Do you know your case number?
No, let me see if I have it here with me. What did she say? Because there's a few case numbers. Let me see.
Are you the one who has the warrant, I think?
Yes, ma'am. And I wasn't aware that it was active or that I had one because I had called and they told me I didn't have a warrant. So, but
658-822.
Thank you.
But I've been trying to just basically get my monitor removed because it's just the main thing that's causing a bunch of problems while I'm waiting for, my
Yeah,
case.
I remember. You're gonna need to hold tight, sit tight. Because I
ma'am.
believe Miss Levinston wanted you to talk to the judge about the problems you're having, I think, with your GPS.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Judge, I have Monica Ramirez, who wants to talk to you. This is Brenda Levinston's case, the one about the GPS monitor and the problems that she's having.
Okay, but I don't want to discuss any facts with her. If she wants to discuss the facts or even have a discussion, I'd rather that she have her attorney with me or with her.
Okay.
Also, I've got Mr. Paul Acevedo's cases.
Yes, and that one is ready, Judge.
All right, we ready to do him?
Yes, Ms. Ramirez, I need you to mute yourself and I'll talk to you after we do this, please.
Oh, I didn't need to talk to him about any facts. I
No?
just wanted to I mean, if it was possible, I just wanted to see if I could get that monitor removed from.
Okay, so what you're gonna need to do is contact your attorney to see about filing a motion for that.
Okay, yeah, because I have asked her to do that, but so far we just got it recalled last time, and I know I hate wasting the court's time with this over again, but she is aware, so she should be getting back on for that in just a bit.
Okay, so hold on, and like I said, just mute yourself and wait till she appears then. On Zoom. Okay, thank you.
All right. Kayleen,
Yes, sir.
how are you today?
Fine, Judge. Thank you.
At this time, Paul, you ready?
We are ready, Judge.
All right, this time the court calls case number 661-268, State versus Christopher Vasquez. You originally was charged with DWI second. Mr. Vasquez, would you raise your right hand? You solemnly swear that in this proceeding, the information and responses you submit will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down. Mr. Vasquez, it's my understanding that you have reached a plea agreement with the state. Before we go further, I need to explain to you certain rights and protections, particularly you giving up rights and protections. The first right you have is the right to remain silent. That means you do not have to make any kind of statement. You don't have to answer questions. You don't have to submit written paperwork that has your signature, especially papers wherein you admit or confess to wrongdoing. That's the right to remain silent. You have the right to a jury trial. That means you and your attorney, working with the state attorneys, would select from a pool of disinterested citizens 6 citizens who would hear all the evidence, testimony, observe whatever materials, if any, and those 6 people would decide whether you're not guilty or whether you have been proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt. You also have the right to appeal. That right is a right that you can do yourself. Your attorney himself or the two of you together, wherein you demand that a higher court review the official record and evidence in this case for whatever legal challenge you wanted to make. I caution you that that right is an important right, but a difficult, because you have to submit specific particular papers and information, and you have time limitations. You also have the right, as does the state, both of you on either side, you have the right to demand that this proceeding be done in open court. To proceed, you had to sign a document that wherein you consent to doing this hearing by computer. It's called video conference. Do you understand those rights that I have just mentioned to you?
Yes, sir.
You understand you're giving them up?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, state you have a, let's talk briefly about some of the papers that we're talking about. One is a document that's titled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Courts Admonitions. It talks explains to you in writing the rights and protections you have, and those are in writing. Did you review that document and sign it?
Yes, sir.
There's a document that's titled Trial Court Certification, the Defendant's Right of Appeal. In there, I tell you that because you made a plea bargain deal, you did not have a right of appeal. You're giving it up. Did you see that and sign it?
Yes, sir.
Did you also sign an application for probation?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand what it said in there where you signed it?
Yes, sir.
All right. I caution you that any deal that you've made with the state is not binding on me. As the judge, and the papers tell you that, by the way, as a judge, I have the authority and responsibility to say yes or no to your deal. If I say no, the deal is over. If I say yes, then we proceed. I must also set your punishment. If I give you a punishment that is within the proper legal range, but is greater than what you agreed to, then the law would allow you to start all over again. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, state, on the charge of DWI second, do you have a motion?
Yes, Your Honor, the state would move to waive the second enhancement and proceed on a DWI first.
Defense, any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Vasquez, this means that you no longer have the charge of DWI second for purposes of punishment. The punishment now would be DWI first, which is a fine from $0 to $2,000 and jail from a minimum 72 consecutive hours to 180 days. To that charge, how do you plead, sir?
No contest.
A no contest plea in this court is considered a guilty plea and is sufficient for me to convict you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Based on your plea and the evidence, I find you guilty. State, what is the recommendation on punishment?
Your Honor, the state recommends 180 days probated for 12 months, $500 fine plus court costs, 60 hours, 60 of community service, DWI intervention program, victim impact piano live, TAP evaluation, and ignition interlock for half the term.
That is the agreement, Your Honor, as we understand it.
All right. I will honor that agreement and accept it. The punishment, I set the punishment as agreed to, with one exception. I want to see whether I approve the fine or not. Do you have children you support, sir?
Yes, sir.
How many?
One,
How old is the child?
he's a year old.
Okay, and what is your income? What do you earn on a regular
Your Honor,
basis?
he just started a new job. He's in the concrete business. How much do you make a year? 60, 70. He probably makes about $70,000 a year, Your Honor. He recently took a hit because he also started a new job. He just recently went through a divorce. So some of his assets, he ended up losing some of his assets also. So financially, Your Honor, even though he has a decent income, he is dealing with some financial adversity right now.
All right. With your income, even though you're paying, I presume you're paying child support, there's an order for your child support?
Yes, Your Honor.
How much is it?
How much you paying in child support? About $750 a month, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm gonna set the fine at $750 instead of $500. I'm raising it because you are making more money than most people do that come in front of this court. Because I have increased your fine, that means that you have the right to start all over again if you choose to. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
What is your choice? Do you want to continue?
You want to continue with? Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Your supervisory fee, I said at $43 a month. Other than the fine, the other parts of the agreement I approve. There's also you'll have to appear in County Court of Law number 5 to have your thumbprint put on the documents. You have to do that within 1 week of today.
Yes, sir.
You also have to stay and talk to Ms. Maricela Luna. She will start you off on the probation program. Understand that probation is a written, legal, binding agreement between you and this court. That agreement is that instead of sending you to jail for 180 days, I will suspend and probate that so long as you live up to 100% of the conditions of supervision. If you fail or refuse to do that, if you start drinking or violating the law, the state may ask me to give you official notice, bring you in for a hearing, at which time, if the evidence is sufficient in my mind, then I will be able to put you in jail instead of suspending that jail sentence. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, sir.
Very good. There's two things here, Mr. Acevedo. It says no application for early termination and that he's waiving the right to apply for suspension or non-disclosure. Is that part of your agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okie doke. Then that'll be as written. Y'all are, at this time, state, any question?
No, Your Honor.
All righty, thank you very much. That'll conclude this particular hearing. Anyone else need to talk to me? I noticed Ms. Levenstein.
Marty, I'm gonna put you in breakout room 2 with
Okay,
Mr.
thank you.
Acevedo and his client.
All right, thanks.
Jenny Delco, how are you today?
I am good, Your Honor. How are you?
So far. Monica Ramirez. All right, is she clear? Are you clear now?
Yes, Your Honor.
All righty, take care.
No, sir. Am I clear? I was asking.
You're
I mean,
waiting
I
for,
was,
you're waiting for Brenda. There she is. She's back.
There she is.
Brenda, you've been waiting for me. What's going on?
Okay. Here is the 3 cases she has in your court: assault, interference with duties of a public servant, and violation of a bond condition. And there's a felony evading that Kirk Sherman represents her on. But so she was having difficulty because of the monitor, the GPS monitor, and difficulty getting in touch with her pretrial services officer. And so she filed a violation on her and you issued a warrant. But I think it's just on one of the cases. She's got children and she takes care of her mother, and she disputes these cases. I don't feel, I mean, I'm in good contact with her. I don't feel it's necessary. Maybe she could have a GPS that's just tracking. But I know she texted me that you spoke with her before I came back on the Zoom since I was in another court. So I just want to rectify this so that she doesn't have a warrant out for her.
Well, I refuse to talk to her about any kind of facts or.
Okay.
I told her that I made clear the only way I'll do that is if you were present. So,
okay.
Submit a written motion right away. I probably will not have any trouble granting a GPS tracking only. But I will tell you that the way, if she's violating the conditions, she's going to wind up right back on with the GPS and then some. So
I am not violating, Your Honor. I'm not violating. I have not even violated.
I don't need to talk to you about that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're not having a hearing on that. Your attorney is advocating for it. She's trying to get me to ease up on that GPS some. I'm just trying to make real clear, and she will talk to you and remind you that you have to be very, very careful since you've got these different charges, including a felony charge. Brenda, what do you want to do as far as get me the motion on the GPS? And on regular cases, you've got a felony pending. What do you want to do on this?
The state is, I spoke with Ms. Haas, and she is going to confer with the felony prosecutor on that case to see what direction they want to go. And then we're all going to review the evidence and see if we can work this out or not.
So you want 30 days or 60 days?
30 days is probably enough.
All right, we're going to give you 30-day reset, felony pending. And go ahead and submit your motion. E-filing is fine on the GPS.
Okay.
Bring it to my attention and I'll
Brenda, can you ask him if I can have it removed completely? That was not the main question. The main
Okay, Judge, could you remove the
main
GPS
one that
completely? I mean, she hasn't been adjudicated.
At this point, with the number of cases and the type of case, I will not remove it totally. I will ease up on it for her. That's understandable or reasonable. But beyond that, at this point, no.
Okay.
All righty.
Okay.
Can you put us in a breakout room with my client?
Yes,
Ms. Flores, would you accommodate?
yes.
Okay. Paul, what you need?
Judge, is it possible to go back on the record on Mr. Vasquez? I have a question about community service hours. Or we may not need to go on the record. I just want to ask the court if you would allow him to make a donation for his community service hours as opposed to having to complete them.
Yeah, I got it. Kayleen?
Yes, sir.
On 661-268. The court approved the punishment of 60 community service restitution hours. The court authorizes donation in lieu of the actual hours in the amount of $12 per hour for each hour he wishes to donate on. My preference is that he donates, Paul, that he donates to the Gabriel Project. However, if he chooses, he can opt and make the donation to the San Antonio Food Bank.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Let me
Thank you, Kaylee. Yes, sir. Now you're excused.
Thank you.
Ernest.
Hey, Judge, we turned in paperwork for Oscar Garza. If we can do that, please.
Let me bring it up on Adobe. It's 11:30. We might can do it for lunch.
Ernest, did you ever send me the email address for the plea packet?
No, we did sign all the plea paperwork through my office, through my paralegal. Let me send it to you right now.
Okay, because I need to send you the plea packet, not the plea agreement or the discovery. This is the one that we send with all the documents that we normally have here in the office.
Okay, I just texted it to you.
I have your documents.
Is the client there with you?
Yeah, he's in my office.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna send it to you really quick then.
Ernest, is you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ernest, I just sent the plea packet to you. Since he's there with you, I'm hoping he can sign it while he's there with you.
I'll have that signed in the next couple minutes.
Okay.
Linda, let me know when the papers are back on Mr. Garza. How we doing? Linda?
We're waiting on Mr. Acevedo and his client to sign, and then you should be getting it, Judge.
Already signed on
You
that
already
building.
signed it? Okay, give me a second. Let me check on it.
That's what I'm asking you to do.
Okay, Judge. So on Oscar Garza, Judge, you already signed it and sent it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, give me a second.
Linda, did you send something new? Because we already got the sign.
I'm sorry, Ernest, I accidentally muted you. What?
Hey, Linda, did you send us something new? Because we've gotten signed documents from the judge and all my stuff is signed.
Okay.
There's still something that Mr. Garza needs to sign. He has signed 2 documents.
So did you get the plea packet from me, which is the consent, the trial of appeals, the admonishment? That's what you should have gotten from me, and it should say plea packet.
As soon as
Hello? can't hear you. Okay.
So Linda, do you know if you have everything you need? I'm still trying to confirm. You're on mute.
So the plea packet, you've already gotten that. I just sent that to you and it should say his name and it should have the case number and it should say plea packet on it.
I got a completed obstruction packet and a completed plea, right?
I have a completed obstruction packet, the completed plea packet.
Okay, plea packet. Okay, all right, let me check on it. Give me a second.
We have the obstruction, and then we have the discovery.
Okay. Ernest,
Yes, ma'am.
for some reason, I don't know why it didn't go, but I resent it to you.
To me or to the Stacy at Ernest Acevedo?
Stacy at that.
Let me double check that.
Okay.
Linda, I don't know why we're not getting this last email. You can send it to my email as well, because he's here in my office. I can hand him sign it here, but I mean, he has signed 2 documents that we have the judge's signature on, so I'm still not sure what we're waiting on, but. If you're talking, I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, I don't know why you haven't gotten the plea packet. It should have gone to Stacy.
I mean, we've signed a plea, we've signed a plea packet.
And
mean,
that's the one with the defendant's consent and the trial of rights and the admonishment.
It's Garza plea agreement. Let me see it.
No, that's the plea agreement, the plea packet. The plea packet would be the stuff that you would normally have signed in the courtroom.
Hello? Yeah, so we've signed the Garza obstruction packet, the Garza plea agreement,
Right.
and then I've signed the discovery agreement. That's what.
No, the one I sent is the document that would normally have gotten signed in the courtroom.
Okay, I just don't understand why it's not going through then. Could you send me a copy as well? Because I could have him sign it through my email as well, because he's here in my office.
Sure, hold on.
That's the E3@ErnestAcevedo.com.
Yes, give me a second.
Then go to your junk. Maybe that she's a no that.
Okay, I just sent it to you.
Your Honor, may I approach, Your Honor?
Mr. Hilly,
Apologize for being late. I just finished in 379 regarding our client by the case number when you're ready.
yes, sir. I'm listening.
675-565. He's in jail, and I think there's no file yet. So I asked him for a personal bond, Your Honor, please. He has been in custody for more than 30 days.
What case are you talking about, Thomas?
How
Case
much
number
bond-
67
How much bond can he make?
or 675-565. be asking for a personal bond. He cannot make any bond.
He's also got a felony,
Okay.
assault on the family.
See, I don't think I handle the felonies. I'm not sure about those details.
I'll reduce his bond to $500.
Thank you, Honor. May I be excused, Your Honor?
Hold on. All right, I'll reduce his bond to $500. Then yes, you are excused.
Have a good day. Thank you, Honor. And I
Linda,
apologize for being late.
Hey, Thomas?
Linda, 675-565.
Yes, sir, I got it and I'm sending it to the court clerks to reduce.
Cecilia, I noticed that you arrived here at 11:54.
Yes, I just got released from the 379s, Your Honor. I apologize for that.
It's the felony that's pending is, it's got
Are
a
we
motion
ready
to
on
revoke.
Gaza, Linda?
I missed it. I'm sorry.
Linda, I sent my signature on that plea packet, but the one you sent me was just for my signature. So I think he still needs his, right? If you could send that to my email, I can have him sign it that way as well. He's right here next to me. I wonder if that's why I didn't go through, because I hadn't signed it yet.
Probably, because I
Over
only.
here
sent
in
it
Oscar,
to
grabs a
you.
plea packet.
I can't resend it again.
Linda,
Monday,
on Adobe, I've got Oscar Garza plea packet right in front of me.
yes. Okay.
It's not signed though, Mr. Acevedo.
Is it signed by me?
Well, the first document is defendant's consent to plea by video conference, and it's empty, unsigned by, he has to sign that.
Okay, yeah, well, that's the one that I'm trying to get to one of our emails.
Yeah, no, all of it is unsigned by him. He's got to sign it. Get it back to me after it's signed. Okay. Ernie,
Yes, sir.
how's your mom been doing, son?
She's doing well. She's doing well. Just saw her yesterday.
Okay, Ernest, I'm gonna send it again to your email twice and see if then the defendant can sign. And I'm gonna send it to your email twice, and hopefully the second one will be for him to sign, okay?
Okay, you can still try the Stacy one, but I mean, let's just get it anywhere. We'll get
I'm
it signed.
trying. With him not having an email address, I think that's what makes it hard. Hold on.
Well, but yeah, that's why, I mean, the Stacy one works too. I mean,
Stacy one? Okay, then let me cancel that and put Stacy then here. Hold on. Stacy. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna put him under Stacy, okay?
and it's STACIE.
Uh-huh. That's what I have. Let me go ahead and do that, and hopefully then, God, we can get it signed. I don't know why it wouldn't let me send it to you twice for him to sign, but. Okay. Okay, there it goes.
Linda, everything that came to my email just allowed me to sign my name only. I had to sign it 3 times. You're on mute again.
And then go to Stacy's and then he should be able to sign.
Okay, did it get sent there? Because a minute ago it was, and I'll double check again.
Okay. What?
Yeah, Linda, it's not there. I don't understand what would be going wrong. We do this all the time. Is Ernest Acevedo spelled right? With Ernest Acevedo is one word, no dots except for .com. Stacy at ernestacevedo.com. You're muted again.
What I had was just Stacy at Acevedo.
No, look at the chat. The chat is Stacy at ernestacevedo.com.
Oh, sorry.
Oops.
It's the same as mine, just with her name instead of mine.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to send it with the signatures.
Okay. I don't know why. Okay, Ernest. Where did he go? Sorry, guys. So Judge, they have it, but they're filling out the plea packet. I mean, not the, I'm sorry, the personal data sheet, I think.
Oh, okay, are they sending it over to me?
They should be sending it in a few.
Everything should be there now.
Okay. Check, Judge, and see if you got it. Disregard the one I just sent you.
Yes.
Talk to Stacy, and Stacy.
Stacy told me that and it's disregarded.
Okay, thank you. Judge, check your Adobe. You should have Oscar Garza's paperwork.
I'm
Plea packet.
working on it right now.
Okay.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes.
It's Ivan Barrera here. I have announcements on my cases.
Hold on. I'll be right with you.
Mhm.
Mr. Barrera,
Yes, Judge.
what do you got?
Okay, Judge. So the first one, it's on page 2, cause number 633982.
All right.
On this one, Judge, my client has mental health issues. And so I've talked to the state, and we think it might be a good idea for her to enter the mental health court. So at this time, I'd ask the court for for a reset so we can be able to start the process in getting her into that program.
All right. I'll give you 30 days to do that.
Sounds good, Judge.
What else you got?
The next one it's on page 5. Cause number 663779.
All right.
On this one, Judge, the state has dismissed the case. Next one, it's on page 5, 663933.
Barron.
Yes, Judge. On this one, there's a felony pending. So we'd ask the court for I guess a felony reset on this one. I'm not sure how long you're doing those.
Well, it's gonna be 60 on this one because it's unindicted.
Okay.
What else?
Next one, Judge. This one's also on page 5, 664725.
Hanlon, okay.
Yes. On this one, the state has tendered an offer, but we are still missing one of the body cams, Judge. So If we can do 21 days on reset.
Reset 21 days.
Next one, it's also on page 5, 665, 576.
Yes, sir.
This one, the state would like a reset to review the discovery.
How much time?
I want to say we could also do 21 days on this one.
You got it. Okay.
Next one, it's on page 5. I'm sorry, Judge, page 6. Cause number 668-967.
Fox, okay.
Yes, and on this one, Judge, the state's tendered an offer, so I'd ask the court for some more time to review that offer with my client. If we could also do 21 days on this one.
21 days. Okay, reset.
Next one, it's on page 6, 670-315. Yes. On this one, Judge, the state is allowing my client to apply for PTD. We will be submitting the application today. So we'd ask for reset so we can, get the process on that going. Can we do 60 days on this one, Judge?
On PTD, yes, sir.
Okay.
Anything else?
And then the last one, it's on page 7, 670-371.
Myers.
Yes, and this one, Judge, the state's dismissed it.
All right. Very good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Linda, are we ready on Mr.?
Yes, we're ready.
All right.
You've already sent your signature, Judge?
The last one I saw, yeah.
Yes, okay, then yes, we are ready.
Now, there was some difficulty because there was 2 sets of the same documents and 1 set was incomplete. So anyway.
Yes.
All right, at this time, the court calls case number 621806, State versus Oscar Garza. Are you Oscar Garza?
Yes, Judge, he is here standing behind me in my office. That is Oscar Garza. We're ready for this plea.
Would you raise your right hand, Mr. Oscar Garza? You solemnly swear that in this proceeding, the information and responses you submit will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
You may put your hand down, sir. Mr. Garza, before we proceed, I understand you were originally charged with driving while intoxicated. Second, it is my information that you have worked out a plea bargain, obviously with the help of your attorney, and that bargains with the state. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Before we do that, I've got to cover some rights and protections that you're giving up. First of all, you have the right to remain silent. That means you do not have to say anything, no statement. You don't have to answer questions. You don't have to submit written paperwork that has your signature, especially papers that admit or confess to wrongdoing. You have the right to a jury trial. That's a process wherein you and your attorney and the state would select from a pool of disinterested citizens 6 people who would hear all the evidence, see the testimony and materials, if any, and those 6 people would decide whether you're not guilty or whether you've been proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt. You also have the right to confront witnesses. That means if you go to trial, any person that testifies, you would have the right to question, cross-examine, or challenge them. You also have a right of appeal. That's a right wherein you yourself or your attorney or the 2 of you together could demand that a higher court review the official record and the evidence in this proceeding to decide whatever legal challenges you wanted to make. This is a very important right, but it is a difficult right because it has documents and information and time requirements that must be met. Nonetheless, you're informed that you have that right, and it is an important right. You and the state both have the right to demand that this proceeding be held in the open public courtroom. Because of the COVID pandemic, we're not doing that. But it is my information and observation that you have signed a document. And by the way, all these documents identify you by name, case number, and court number. Then they have a title. This one has a title, Defendant's Consent to Video Conference. Did you review and sign that document?
Sure.
All right. Now, there's also other documents that you have reviewed and signed. Those documents in this file, in this proceeding, that have your signature, before you sign them, did you review them and have the guidance of your attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right, first document of real significance, all of them are significant, but this particular one is titled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonitions. That document includes a recitation and your acknowledgement of the rights and protections that you know that you're giving up. I discussed those with you verbally. There's a record being made, but this one is a written document. It also tells you, that same document, among the other things, it tells you that you have made a deal with the state, but it is not binding on me. As the judge, I have the authority and responsibility to say yes or no. If I say yes, the deal is on. If I say no, you're out of luck. The thing is, you're finished for today. I also have the authority and responsibility to set your punishment. You're going to be pleading to obstruction of a passageway, highway, or waterway. The range of punishment for that is a fine from $0 to $2,000 and jail from 0 days to 180 days. I have to set that punishment. If I give you a punishment within the proper range, but it is greater than what you agreed to, in that case, or if I reject your deal outright, in either case, you'd have the right to start all over again. The document that I'm referring to tells you that. Did you review and understand that?
Yes, sir.
He said yes, sir. I don't know if you heard him.
Okay, I need to hear you clearly because it's a little bit, you're a little bit quiet, and that's understandable. Mr. Garza, there's another document. It's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. I mentioned to you a while ago the right of appeal that you have, but when you make a plea bargain deal, your agreement, you give up the right of appeal, and that document, Trial Court Certification, tells you that. Did you see and understand that?
Yes, sir.
You've also filed a request, an application for deferred adjudication. Deferred adjudication is a very beneficial, a very good probation that you're getting, that your attorney has gotten for you. As a result of the deferred adjudication, if you live up to 100% of the conditions of supervision, then you will not be convicted of not even obstruction. That case will be dismissed, and under Texas law, you're not convicted. If you fail or refuse to live up to 100% of the conditions of supervision, then what happens is the state may ask me to give you official notice, bring you in for a hearing, at which time, if in my opinion, the evidence and the law require it, I will convict you. And as a result of that conviction, that will follow you the rest of your life. And you'd be looking at the 100% of the punishment, $0 to $2,000 fine, and jail from 0 to 180 days. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, state, do you have a motion?
Yes, Your Honor, the state would move to amend the information, adding count 2 of obstruction, and then would further move to waive and abandon count 1 and proceed solely on count 2.
Defense?
No objection.
And do you also waive the 10-day notice of amendment?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right, I accept the motion. I approve it. Now, recite to me the recommendation on punishment, Ms. Haas.
Yes, Your Honor, the recommendation is for 14 months deferred adjudication, $500 fine plus court costs, 48 hours community service, DWI intervention program, victim impact panel, TAP evaluation, and ignition interlock for half the term.
All right, Mr. Garza, to the charge of obstruction of a passageway, highway, or waterway, how do you plead, sir?
Guilty.
All right. How do you make a living? Do you have children you support? Minors? All right, and what is your total income?
20,000, 25,000.
20,000
Yeah.
per year?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Then the court approves the agreement on the punishment. I grant you 14 months deferred adjudication. I fine you $500.
Judge, on the plea bargain, I had one point to clarify and just, he had pre-done the class. He had pre-done the DWI education and the victim impact panel to get this class. I heard DWI intervention now, but it was my understanding that he had done the classes that have been submitted to Ms. Haas and to the court. So I wanted to clarify that. I thought the deal was for DWI education.
All right, Ms. Haas, you have any objection to that? Ms. Haas? You're muted. Okay.
Yes, Judge, I'm sorry. What was the question?
Mr. Acevedo says that his client has completed the DWI education and he had tendered the documentation. Do you have any objection to the requirement of DWI intervention being completed?
No objection, Judge.
All right, it'll so reflect in the record that he has completed the DWI, the equivalent of DWI intervention by DWI education in this particular case. He will have 48 hours community service restitution. The DIP, that is the victim impact panel. You'll have ignition interlock for 7 months continuous. You'll submit to a TAP evaluation. And if I didn't say it, you're fined $500. Your supervisory fee will be $29 a month. Now, there's also a waiver of application for early termination and waiver of expunction and non-disclosure. Is that correct, or you agree with that, Mr. Acevedo?
That's fine, Judge.
All righty. I believe that completes this proceeding. Mr. Garza, do not leave this proceeding until you have met with Ms. Maricela Luna. She will get you started on the probation program. Also, within 1 week, you must come into the offices of County Court at law number 5 to have your thumbprint placed on documents that are required by law. Is that clear, sir?
Yeah.
All right. Questions, Mr. Acevedo?
No, sir.
Mr. Garza, any questions?
No, sir.
By the way, I believe you are a U.S. citizen. I was informed that you were, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Also, be careful in the future. You did not get convicted of DWI second under law because Mr. Acevedo succeeded in reducing it to DWI first. But be aware that a DWI, obstruction might be used for enhancement later on. So be careful with that. Mr. Acevedo will give you details about that. So during the entire 14 months deferred adjudication, do not have any alcohol whatsoever, and certainly nothing illegal. All right, State, any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All righty, then it is 12:41. Thank you for your time and patience, staff. Mr. Acevedo, Mr. Gatsa, y'all are excused, except Mr. Gatsa has to meet with Ms. Maricela Luna. Ms. Haas and Mr. Delco, y'all are free. Well, who's G80? There's someone on the screen says G80. All right, whoever it is, bye-bye.
Linda, did they leave?
No, they're in 2.
Okay, all right, I'll go now.
Okay.
All right, folks, we're out to lunch. I will be out till what?
I think we're done.
That we're through with the docket?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then I'll just be here available. I've got to go file a campaign report required by law and then but I will be available.
Okay.
All right, kiddo.
All right.
Thank you,
bye.
ma'am. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, somebody turned off the lights.
Oh my God, what a fucking docket. Did you get discovery or obstruction? And if you did, they probably had it, right? So. But anyway, I got it. Whatever.
Okay, Linda. Oh, you're still on YouTube. Linda.
Yeah, I know.